Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. So I did a little behind the scenes stuff. I kind of cleaned up looking for some lucky emblems. If you don't believe me, I'll show you real quick. If I show you the lucky emblems, I completed the world I've been to so far. So I've completed Olympus, Twilight Town, and Toy Box. And I'll be doing that kind of stuff off screen a lot. So don't expect me to get every one of those on screen. I'm not going to be showing it off. If you're wondering where they are, you could probably look, take screen caps of my videos and probably figure it out. And of course, as a byproduct, I think they leveled up a couple levels. So now Sora's 18. So anyway, let's go. Let's see what's in the tower.
It's so soft. I'm free. I'm really free.
Oh. Flynn! Good to see you in one piece.
Huh? Guys! You're here and just in time.
Oh, who's she?
That would be Rapunzel. Something tells me this could be her first time outdoors. Give her a few minutes to get used to it.
First time ever?
Yeah, getting that impression.
I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. Mother would be so furious if she knew I disobeyed her and left the tower. But that's okay. I mean, what she doesn't know won't kill her. Right? No. Oh my gosh. This would kill her. This is so fun! I am a horrible daughter. I'm going back. I am never going back! I am a despicable human being. Best day ever!
I just love this.
I notice you seem a little at war with yourself here.
A little more than a little. More not a lot.
Yeah.
Stop right there! Who are you?
You only just noticed us?
I told you before, my sidekicks.
Sidekicks?
May I introduce...
Oh, my name's Sora.
And I'm Goofy. Pleasure, ma'am.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy. It's nice to meet you too. I'm Rapunzel.
Yep, my sidekicks. Hey,
Since when is that?
look, she really wants to see the lantern show tomorrow night. Now, I'm a nice guy, so I've decided to help her. Only problem is those monsters might show up again. I can get her to the kingdom, but you guys are clearly more cut out for combat.
That's because we're heroes.
Uh-huh.
And we're heartless experts.
Yeah!
Just leave it to us.
Done.
Rapunzel is interested. Yeah, her heart's pulling her all kinds of ways.
And the hair?
The outside world must seem so big and scary. I know how she feels. Lucky for me, you two came along at just the right time. and the rest has been unforgettable. Yep, unforgettable. Just like your face.
Come on, Mal.
All for one and one for all.
Alright, and now I've got Flynn and Rapunzel on my side. Alright.
Look, the flowers are growing on top of the water. I've painted everything I can see from my window. But now I get to see it all up close.
Let's see.
Rapunzel!
Oh, am I supposed to smile?
Cheese!
Where's Flynn? Hey, Flynn.
What have you got there?
Oh my gosh!
What have you... Oh my god, they're even following, like... Oh, lasting memories.
This?
No, do that again. Do that again, Flynn. Do it again.
Cheese!
Come on.
Yeah! Cheese!
Come on, Flynn. Do that one more time. Come on, Flynn. Come on.
Yeah!
Like this?
Cheese!
I'll take it.
Hey, sidekicks. Thanks again for helping me out.
I'll worry about cleaning up the other ones later. So let's take a look over here.
I can't believe how wonderful this is.
So this is where we came from? I feel like it is. But I'll never know until I beat up some Heartless or something. Well, there is that cave. Huh. Just want to make sure I'm not missing too much. Okay. So I don't think there's much over here. So let's head back to that lake and we'll go from there. Oh, there's a little chest over here. We found eel.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea after all. It's like the world goes on forever.
Actually, Nick, if I see another one of those, I'm taking a picture of it. Uh-oh.
Look! What is that? It's so fluffy. Huh.
Of course.
Heartless! Rapunzel, take cover!
All right. I hate to say it, but I'm letting you out of this deal.
What?
It's way too scary out here. Let's just turn around and take you home.
No. I am seeing those lanterns.
No, come on!
Rapunzel?
It's okay. I'm not afraid to face them.
Be careful!
They need a tower.
Here we go! Down they go! Now's our chance! Here we go! Back off! It's over!
Oh, there we go. Devastating. I can see some of that off-screen practice trying to pay off a little bit. Woo! We devastated. Oh no.
Rapunzel? Rapunzel!
Aw, that little reminder for you, Gothel. They can never get the nose right.
Missing someone?
Oh, of course. Baby Nort. No, no. Oh, I thought it was Baby Nort. It's Marluxia.
She's such a precious gift. Allow me to assist you in getting her back.
That's not good. Woo! But that was all kinds of fun.
Heal!
Anything else hiding out here? Yep. It's time for Corona.
Here we go.
We're ready to go. Whoa. Dandelions. Look. Oh. What? Oh yeah, I thought that might work. But I wish there was a way to make more fly at once.
More to... Oh.
Let's see. Where are the most dandelions?
Sora, scatter the ones over there.
Back off!
They're just like the floating lights.
I had to make her happy, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna arrow this.
I never imagined the forest would be so big.
Rapunzel has a great smile.
Rapunzel must be pretty excited if this is really her first time outside the tower.
Mother said the world was dangerous. I'm starting to see that she was right.
If I could just convince her to... Huh? Oh, don't mind me.
I want to see what's at the top of that hill.
Top of which hill? We got several here, Rapunzel.
The outside world is even better than I dreamed. Look at all this water. Oh, it's so refreshing. You have to come in. See? It feels nice. Come join me.
This is like the most Sora thing that another character has ever done.
Over here. Over here.
My turn.
Sora.
Okay, you're in for it.
A rainbow.
So, is that all you wanted?
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Fire! Here we go.
The outside world is even better than I dreamed.
Heal.
Oh. That's all that's gonna do. I didn't realize you were gonna do that. Cancel it.
Nothing's going to stop me from We're ready to go.
Magic carousel. That was just fun to do.
Here goes.
Finish it off. It wasn't that fun.
I can't believe how wonderful this is.
We got something. Yeah, I don't like this.
Okay, that's suspicious.
I agree.
Rapunzel.
Don't worry. I know to be careful around flowers now.
Whatever it is, it's not normal. I'll take a look.
What's that?
We're all clear.
I don't think so. Damn it, Sora, you had to say that. That's a nobody.
These guys, they're nobodies.
Mother said the outside world would be full of ruffians and thugs.
Go slow, ruffians. Go slow. I don't know.
Rapunzel, Flynn, stay back.
No, I want to help you fight.
I know, but I'm afraid you can't hurt these guys with a frying pan. Trust me on this. Flynn, could you explain?
No problem. Knowing when to flee is one of my specialties. Come on, Rapunzel. Gotta go.
But
Look, I want to stay and slug it out too, but my sidekicks have it covered.
all right. Please be careful, Sora.
Of course there had to be nobodies. Together.
You're gonna wreck it! I'm gonna wreck it my own way. There we go. What was it? Reprisals. Press X after successful block to perform a variety of counterattacks known as reprisals.
You know who uses nobodies?
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen them. I know you're there. Come out, you has-beens.
Has-beens? Now why would you say that?
Because bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia, and yes, that is correct. How interesting it is to see you again, Sora.
Again? You know him?
A shame you've no memory of me, because I remember you exceedingly well. Although, it's those memories I'd soon erase.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nor should you. Nor will you ever, for that matter. Now, if you'll permit me, I've come to ask a favor.
Favor? You have got to be kidding me.
Please hear what I have to say. I'm sure you've noticed. Well, perhaps not. But you should know that maiden with you, Rapunzel, is the very light of this world. I would see you guard her from its dark horrors.
Huh? Starting with you, right?
All the organization seeks is balance. You must understand, our ultimate objective is not to clash with the light. We seek to complement it. Use that Keyblade to keep Rapunzel safe.
Yeah, I did notice your eyes. They're definitely different from when we first saw, well, from when I first saw you.
Rapunzel's light. Oh. Hey, where did they go?
I guess they must have run on ahead.
Then we'd better go find them. I really don't like what that guy said.
Yeah, we'd better find Rapunzel before he does.
You got monkeys. Can't see any others. Oh, there you are. Do this first. Actually, before I forget, counter slash. Making sure I didn't learn anything else I forgot to equip. No. Double checking with Donald. Oh, we give him fire boost now. Goofy, we can give second chance and lucky strike. Oh, I was gonna say, 1 second. Okay, so it might be the same one. Maybe I gave him too much credit.
Cheese!
Oh, I thought maybe I could get up there.
Are you sure they went this way?
Well, there's no other way they could have gone.
I wonder where they went.
Don't worry, they couldn't have gotten too far.
It's just time to stop and talk.
Hey, blame the has-been, not me.
Oh, I think you mean Marluxia. I bet that's the name the has-been would prefer.
Hello? Rapunzel! Flynn!
That got her interest.
Excuse me, good travelers. Do you know Rapunzel?
Yeah, sort of.
My apologies. I'm Rapunzel's mother.
Bullshit.
The poor child left home without a word, and I've just been worried sick. Please tell me, where is my dear, sweet girl?
We'd tell you, but we lost her.
We could look together.
Lost her? You're of no use to me.
Well, jeez.
I'll find her myself.
She ran away from home.
What if Marluxia was onto something back there?
You trust organization something.
What? No, of course not. But what if?
I agree. Why is Rapunzel in danger? And what darkness is after her?
You probably saw it.
Well, guys, the first step is to find her.
I hope Rapunzel's okay.
Yes, she is. She's tough.
Sure hope the woods here aren't haunted.
If they're haunted with Heartless.
Yeah,
We've got company.
yeah. Back off! Please be all right. It's over.
I saw that, so... Combo boost. Let's see. Increased ground damage in proportion to the length of the combo. Ooh. So longer the combo, more damage I can deal.
I think I see something.
Hold on. I don't have a map, so I'm gonna have to blindly look around for stuff for a minute. There's the save spot I was at.
I think I see something.
I know you probably do.
Yeah. Come on. Giddy up. Faster.
Yep, we killed them all.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
You don't suppose we might be lost, do you?
How do we get out of here?
Eel. Shadow anklet. Okay.
I think I see something.
I'm sure you do, but I'm looking around.
Yeah.
Bet you that's my map. Yep, there you go. I want to look around as much as possible.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking in the background. They'll hopefully calm down in a minute. Came out of there. Well, that's where they would come out. Alright.
Yeah.
Make sure we look all over. I want to try to leave not too many stones unturned. Okay, that looks like there's a save spot over there, so let's head to it. Oh, this is where I came in. Did I go in a circle? I feel like I went in a circle. I may have gone in a circle.
I can't see where we're going.
Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let's head this way for a minute.
Little Shep will know what to do with this.
Alright, well the only way to know is to go all the way in this direction.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks different. Okay.
They can climb walls?
It's way more cheerful out here.
Uh-huh. Now where's Rapunzel? So long!
Alright, finally.
Yeah!
Alright, I saw something up here. Wait, hold on. Does this wrap around at all? Okay, kinda does. Not really.
Whoa. Easy, boy, easy. Settle down. Whoa.
That voice!
It's Rapunzel!
Down, boy.
You are such a good boy. Yes, you are. Are you all tired from chasing this bad man all over the place?
Excuse me?
Nobody appreciates you, do they? Do they?
Oh, come on! He's a bad horse!
Oh, he's nothing but a big sweetheart. Isn't that right? Maximus?
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Look, today is kind of the biggest day of my life. And the thing is, I need you not to get him arrested. Just for 24 hours, and then you can chase each other to your heart's content. Okay? And it's also my birthday, just so you know. Huh?
Rapunzel!
You're here, and you're okay.
Yeah, you too.
And look, I meet a friend. Meet Maximus. You could say Flynn introduced us, and where one goes, the other follows. This is Sora, Goofy, and Donald. They've been helping me.
Come on. The kingdom's not far.
And while I have him here, so let's see. We have Moogle, so hold on. Anything new that we can purchase? Not particularly. Oh wait, the workshop. The way. me check the Keyblade Forge. Not enough really to do that one yet. Let's see, I think Shooting Star is one of them. I'm curious, so we're gonna go ahead and give it to the Kingdom Key for now. Let's see what we can synthesize in general. Alright, so hold on one second. We are going to maximize equipment for everybody. First off, armor for you. We'll give you the Fire Bangle. Up your defense a bit. We'll give you the Expert's Ring. And Gorman's Ring. As for Flynn, we'll give you a shield belt. Actually, you don't really... Yeah, we can give a magic ring for now. And let's see if we can flat out buy. Shield belt's at least cheap. At the very least, I think what I'll do is I'll get cheap stuff to give my world-specific team members. Alright, that should help out a bit.
We had monsters! Did we really need the horse?
Can we go now?
Well, she's just ready to go.
I think Flynn and Maximus are warming up to each other.
Sure, Goofy. We'll go with that.
Whoa! This place is beautiful!
It's so pretty.
I can stay here forever.
Yeah! Yeah!
The kingdom's not far, but we need to scale these cliffs.
Well, then let's look for a way up. Sora! Over here! Come on, let's swing across and look for a path.
Hold on, Rapunzel. Let me look around a little bit before we do that.
I bet you could bust this open if you hit it hard enough from above.
This way, Sora!
Oh, it's forced. Okay, when it does that, it kind of forces me. So the question is, how do I get up high enough? Do I have to go up the cliffs for a bit? I might. I mean, it looks like I can, so I might have to do the Rapunzel thing. Alright, Rapunzel, let's do this.
Sora, this looks like a good place to cross.
All right.
Come on!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on!
Here goes.
They're all over the place here. How many of you are there?
This way, Sora!
So I'm wondering if I can get a glimpse of the rock that I can bust from the air. Okay, well there's a... Hold on, let me check a look over here. I can get up that wall.
I wonder where this leads.
Oh, that's where it was.
Sora, this looks like a good place to cross.
Before I do that, I'm trying to see if I can get an eye on that. Maybe not yet. It's a good chance I'm going to have to come back. That's not good.
Whoa, what? He transformed!
What is it with me and horses?
Hold on!
Here goes.
Come on, you.
Go get him! Here we go!
Super jump! So while in flow motion, press circle to perform a super jump that lets you reach otherwise unreachable heights. Well, don't mind if I do. Nope, there we go. Super jump! So let's give that a shot real quick. Oh, nice! Alright, looks like we're going up. Alright, make sure everyone gets a little topped off. Kind of looking around a little bit here.
Hey, Sora, this looks like a good place for one of your swan dives.
think I see it from here.
Take this!
Let's see if that was worth it. Arrow Cufflink. Grants a slight boost to magic and maximum AP. Okay, that could be pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna have to go back up though.
Sora, over here.
But that's fine. We'll just head back this way. Because the path itself is pretty straightforward.
Sora, over here. This way, Sora.
Alright, we're already back here too. Very nice. So now we just go this way. There's a little alcove over here. Anything worthwhile, or is it just kind of there? Nope. Yeah. Okay. Just kind of there. Wildflower clearing. Okay.
Oh, look! I see some birds. This way. Wait, come back. I must have startled them.
Aww.
You scared them. The birds flew that way, Sora. Sora!
So what if I just walk slowly to them?
I'll be more careful this time.
Oh, there they are.
Nice and slow.
Oh boy.
Gentle, Sora.
Well, I'm in a weird spot here, Rapunzel.
Please don't fly away.
I don't know.
Slowly, slowly.
Yeah, I just gotta keep it slow. I'm just in a weird spot to do this.
Slowly, slowly.
Oops.
Oh well, I'll get him in a second. I was just in a weird spot.
Oh, they're leaving.
Rapunzel's calling you.
We'll try again.
The birds flew that way, Sora. Oh, there they are.
So I hope I can use those to jump down. Oh, okay.
Gentle, Sora.
Light falls.
Nice and slow.
Please don't fly away.
Okay, well, I'm on the ground floor, so where's Rapunzel?
Nice and slow. Oops.
What?
You scared them.
I didn't do a thing!
Oh, there they are. The birds flew that way, Sora. Gentle, Sora.
Please don't fly away.
Slowly, slowly. I've never seen a bird like you. Listen, they're singing for us.
Okay, we good now? This is the way we came in? I can't tell. I think this is the way we came in.
Oh my gosh!
Breathtaking.
Last one to slide to the bottom's a rotten egg.
Well, I want to make sure there's nothing I can do first before I slide to the bottom. I don't see anything. Oh, check that side though. Okay, nothing I can easily see. Alright, well, if there's anything here, I can always come back later. Alright, time to slide.
Yahoo!
This is amazing! This is amazing!
So if there's anything there, I guess I'll have to check later.
I just knew the outside world would be full of amazing things. And you helped me find them. Thank you.
Ooh, free another AP boost. Rapunzel's items have been returned to your store. Oh, that's nice of them.
Rapunzel sure looks happy.
Well, her dream's gonna come true. They're sending the lanterns up after dark.
Cool. We don't want to miss that.
So, okay, hold on. Sorry, items. I got a couple sitting here. Anyway, let's see. Nothing really new that I can get right now. And nothing I can do with the Keyblade Forge either.
Hey, is that a plaza up at the end of the street?
Let's go see.
I found some shellfish on the far shore. Tastiest meal I ever made.
I bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
My mom said it's the latest style.
We've got until nightfall to go exploring. I think they're having a festival.
Alright, there's a chest there, but the people are blocking it.
Wow, sure is a busy place.
Oh, can't go that way.
I want a uniform just like the palace guards.
Well, let's see what's down here.
I'm Sora. I want the emblem.
Oh, I think I see it actually.
Got it.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
So basically, we can just, look around and see
Hope
what's
we
here.
find some ingredients around here.
Rune ring. Oh wait, I gotta check the other thing too. Nope. You have a star charm right now. Nothing new's gonna help you. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just smashing your barrels. Oh, what's the world coming to? The smashing of our barrels.
Seriously? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, over there. What's that funny shape?
Let's see.
Knew there had to be something. Man, the worlds are so much bigger than they used to be, and I love it.
The forest is lousy
think that's a lucky emblem.
Buster Bond Plus.
Nice picture, Sora.
Well, let's check that out. It does raise my defense, but I mean, all my other resistance is like way too much right now, so that's not a good selection for me. And we'll check it on Goofy. Actually, it'd be better on you. And that'll be better on you as well. Sometimes you just gotta maximize your stuff. Or optimize, I should say. Aww.
It's for the last princess.
Huh? Huh? Oh. Come on, everyone. Come dance with us.
Dancing with the townsfolk. Celebrate the festival and strut your stuff. Approach the townsfolk and match their dances to quickly fill the gauge. Mirror their moves by pressing circle and spin and twirl, or X to step and stomp. When you've got yourself a partner, press square in the rings of light to clap along. By pressing triangle near the town's features to perform special flourishes. When prompted, press triangle to gather everyone in the middle and dance with Rapunzel. Pay attention to the colored rings. Okay, so we gotta try to get to Rapunzel, basically. Let's twirl.
This is so fun!
I don't get it.
Keep dancing! Keep dancing! This is so fun! This is so fun!
Hey!
Oh, now I get it.
Keep dancing! This is so fun! Keep dancing!
You got it!
Keep dancing! This is so fun!
You got it! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! To the boats!
Hey, magic boost. Because someone's going to be feeling the magic tonight, if you know what I mean. Uh-huh. Giggity giggity. Now, only Sora could have Kairi here.
I've been looking out a window for 18 years, dreaming about what it might feel like when those lights rise in the sky. What if it's not everything I dreamed it would be?
It will be.
And what if it is? What do I do then?
Well, that's the good part, I guess. You get to go find a new dream.
I have something for you, too. I should have given it to you before, but I was just scared. And the thing is, I'm not scared anymore. You know what I mean?
I'm starting to.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Everything is fine. There's just something I have to take care of.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
He's trying to get rid of it.
It's all right, Pascal.
Uh-oh. Time to fight.
Could you guys have possibly picked a worse time?
I don't think they appreciate the moment, Sora.
It's time for these wet blankets to go.
Now we put on a light show during this light show.
Faster! Come on! Faster! Faster! Back off!
Ah, there we go. Launching enemies. If you have the Rising Spiral ability installed, you can launch enemies into the air. Press X repeatedly to start a combo, then press circle to launch the target.
Eugene?
Of course, we don't see where she learns the name.
Eugene!
Not in the game. Because whatever we don't see, I think the game assumes it's from the, the movie pretty much covers that moment.
Oh dear, he's run off with the crown and forgotten you.
No, he wouldn't. Who are you?
Forget Flynn Rider. You know where you belong, and it's not with him. Now.
Rapunzel!
Oh.
Mother?
Because Mother knows best. Oh, bullcrap.
Oh, my precious girl.
Mother?
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Mother, how did you...
I was so worried about you, dear. So I followed you. And I saw them attack you and... Oh my... Let's go. Let's go before they come to.
Huh? Hey, isn't that Rapunzel? Wait! Rapunzel! Oh.
Show some decorum.
Marluxia!
The girl has found her dear mother. You should let them be.
And why is that?
Because Rapunzel is far too important. Atop her tower, she must remain out of sight and live out her days with Mother Gothel.
And never see anyone else?
But that's like locking her in some prison.
That is exactly what it's like. Rapunzel's hair holds the powerful magic of healing. And yes, Mother Gothel wants it for herself, as do others. And if Mother Gothel's actions will protect Rapunzel, preserve her, then she is doing the organization a favor.
What favor?
Let's say she's keeping Rapunzel on the shelf for us. An extra pawn in case you fail to find the remaining Guardians of Light. And we have occasion to call on other Hearts of Light instead. A new 7 hearts to fill out the ranks.
New 7 hearts?
Yes. 7 who inherited the princess's light after their role was fulfilled.
So you don't care about her? You guys just want Rapunzel for your own purposes. Well, you're done here.
I just knew you would go and make a scene. Very well. Then it's lights out for you.
What?
Sora!
You always were such a sound sleeper.
What the hell did he do?
Princess.
Oh, please speak up, Rapunzel. You know how I hate the mumbling.
I am the lost princess, aren't I? Did I mumble, Mother? Or should I even call you that?
Oh, Rapunzel. Do you even hear yourself? Why would you ask such a ridiculous question?
It was you! It was all you!
Everything I did was to protect you.
I've spent my entire life hiding from people who would use me for my power.
Rapunzel!
When I should have been hiding from you.
Where will you go? He won't be there for you.
What did you do to him?
That criminal's to be hanged for his crimes.
No.
No, it's all right. Listen to me. All of this is as it should be.
No! You were wrong about the world. And you were wrong about me. And I will never let you use my hair again!
Uh-oh.
You want me to be the bad guy? Fine. Now I'm the bad guy.
That's not good. She's got the halo cloud of darkness going on there. That's never a good sign.
Flynn!
Is Sora okay?
We don't know.
We keep calling his name and shaking him, but he won't open his eyes. Wake up!
Unresponsive sidekick. Wait a minute. I know how to fix this. Max, give him a wash.
That's one way.
Sora!
Well, that did the trick. Nice work, Max.
Huh? How did I end up? Oh no! Flynn! Rapunzel's being held prisoner!
That's right. In her mother's tower. This calls for a rescue. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Too much weight. But Maximus says, I don't care.
Let's go, Max. Whoa, Max!
That's our cue.
We'll take it from here, Flynn. Go help Rapunzel.
Thanks!
Is there any more left? Alright, that should have cleared the room a little bit. Just to make sure.
Here we go. It's over. Got him. See ya.
Is it just me, or are the Heartless multiplying?
That can't be good.
So let's clear the area. We're coming, Rapunzel.
Heal. Faster. Faster. Come on. Faster.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I am exactly. I'm looking for... Let's see. I think I went off in the wrong direction. Wait, I've never been down here. Hold on.
Nice.
Alright, we're in the right area because we're almost there. There we are.
We're almost there.
Here we go. Yeah.
pulling all the stops.
Rapunzel, I thought I'd never see you again.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No bueno. Hold on. Equipment. So sorry, I might have to... Here, hold on. Here, we're gonna temporarily remove a few things from both of them. Alright, what's gonna give me the best results? That wouldn't be bad. The Buster Banner would be pretty good, though. Alright, everyone else?
Power! I know! I'm going!
Also try to make sure we get everything we can. Nothing I can do yet to upgrade the Keyblades. Double check abilities for everyone. Rising Spiral, let's get that. Ooh, Damage Siphon, that's a good one. Alright, let's make sure we're ready to go here. Oh, and definitely, hold on. You still have a potion? Well, let's give you some more potions and an ether. Actually, ether. Goofy, you get all potions. I mean, I know I'm doing a lot of saving, but I'm, like, prepping on the fly here. Alright, let's go.
Rapunzel, really? Enough already!
Stop fighting me! No! I won't stop! For every minute of the rest of my life, I will fight! I will never stop trying to get away from you! But if you let me save him, I will go with you.
No! No, Rapunzel!
I'll never run. I'll never try to escape. Just let me heal him, and you and I will be together. Forever. Just like you want. Everything will be the way it was. I promise. Just like you want. Just let me heal him.
In case you get any ideas about following us.
Eugene! I'm so sorry. Everything is gonna be okay, though.
No, Rapunzel.
I promise. You have to trust me.
No! I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you die.
But if you do this... then you will die.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
Rapunzel. Wait.
got a bad feeling about this one.
Fall into darkness. We can't allow her near our pure light now. Her presence would only cast a pall over it.
Of course.
What happened in there? Try this! Try this! It's over! Here we go! See ya! Come on!
Oh, just as I did that. Now we get...
Back off! Take this! Go get her! So long! Here we go!
Yeah, alright! Not so bad. I might be slightly overleveled, but I don't care.
Go, stay with me, Eugene. Flower, gleam and glow. Let your power shine. Make the clock reverse.
Rapunzel.
Bring back what once
Hey.
was mine.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel, you were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Oh, it's still pretty touching. Oh. Oh.
Heal what has been hurt. Change the fate's design. Save what has been lost. Bring back what once was mine. What once was mine.
It's still pretty sad. But of course. Oh, please say it.
Rapunzel?
Eugene.
Did I ever tell you I've got a thing for brunettes?
So does Sora.
Eugene!
Wow, Rapunzel, you're finally gonna get to see your real home.
I know. I mean, I can't believe it. I can finally be with my real family. I couldn't have done it without your help.
You're welcome.
Well, from where I'm standing, the kingdom couldn't ask for a better princess. And I couldn't have asked for better sidekicks. Thanks.
Yes, thank you so much.
Happily ever after.
Mm-hmm. Now, Flynn, you and Maximus play nice.
Huh? Fine.
You're gonna be great.
Huh?
We haven't seen the guy controlling the monsters in a while, so that's one less worry.
But there's still a chance that he might be around here somewhere.
Well, if he comes back and tries to bother Rapunzel again, then Flynn will keep her safe. And we three won't be far behind.
Come on. Rapunzel's the tough one, if you ask me.
True. But nevertheless, I won't let her out of my sight.
Oh, Eugene.
Eugene?
Oh, haha, that's my real name. Eugene Fitzherbert. That's right. I never told you guys.
That's different.
I think it's a great name.
Me too. Nice to re-meet you, Eugene.
Hey, I thought I was the only one you were going to tell?
Don't worry. I've saved plenty of Fitzherberty secrets just for you.
Oh.
Really?
Hey! What are you two lovebirds talking about?
The sex?
Nothing!
Nothing.
You can tell us.
Yeah, it's not nice to keep secrets.
This one is none of your business.
Maximus, get him!
Huh? You have got to be kidding me!
And Ever After. Keyblade with an emphasis on magic. So the Ever After Keyblade can be form changed to a magic weapon called the Mirage Staff. Or form change, you press square to evade and leave an avatar in your place. Oh, that's pretty cool. The next time you use a combo, these avatars will join in with their own magical ability attacks. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Another world where we got doodly squat. You sure this box thingy's even real?
Yes.
Yeah, just how do you know that?
It is etched.
It's what?
Come with me.
Where to? Those bozos ain't gonna help us. Sora's sure not looking for the box.
Who said anything about following them?
No.
What? We're too late?
Yes. Evan would know all about the replicas from his time as Vexen in the organization. He was recompleted like the rest of us, but he didn't regain consciousness. After Lee left, he must have woken and taken his leave. Alias here and Dylan went out and turned the whole town upside down to try and find him. But no Evan.
That's not good.
What about his research?
Unfortunately, his work on the replicas was incomplete. There may still be documents around, but all of them from well before he made any significant progress.
Do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no place that he could go now that he's human. He has no means of leaving this world.
The dark corridors
are beyond his faculties and mine now.
Unless...
Oh, but not everyone's. What if Evan was taken?
Of course! The organization could also use the replicas.
To fill out their ranks.
We better go tell Master Yen Sid. And Sora. And the others too.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Yep. Big uh-oh.
Humanity is a precious gift, and yet you desire to return to the organization?
Oh yes, of course.
That's vexing.
One eradication at Axel's hands was enough to learn where not to place my trust.
He gave you a second lease on life.
He ripped me away from the one thing I care about. I don't require humanity. Give me my research. I must see it to fruition, no matter the cost.
The replicas.
Yes. Soon they will replace, not just replicate. Given a heart, they can become just as real as any human.
What excellent tidings. I would hate to think we invited you back into our ranks, only for you to fail to deliver our final vessel, Vexen.
I think your eyes turned too.
Hey, a new zone! You guys should check it out!
We have a new zone. Okay. Well, we might be able to unlock that then. Ah, okay. Starlight Way, Misty Stream. I was taking a look here. Arendelle, level 26, which is locked currently. Level 24. They're a little high. I'm only like low 20s. Well, let's see here. Well, not much else I can really do at the moment. But if I had to choose between the two, that's level 24 versus level 26, so... Monsteropolis would technically be next. Well, doesn't mean we can't get there and at least start things. Alright. Just taking a look at what we got around us here. Well, let's test out this area, shall we? Yeah, they're a little tougher. Well, that's the direction we want to go, so let's go. Ow. Ow. Alright, we need something stronger then. That's not gonna work. away! Ow. Alright, those things are tough. We're gonna retry. I don't want to give up just yet. Now that cause the other one, the first one really wrecked me, like, badly. See, now I know better. Okay, now we know they can be defeated. Even just one of them. Ow! I was gonna get one of you. Like I said, I didn't want to at least be, defeated like that. Of course, we gotta fight something.
Is something there?
Gotcha!
Okay. Shoot and roll. Shoot and roll. The mine kind of helped take the lock off, which is part of the problem. Oh! I actually rolled right into him. Alright. Let's get to this world.
Oh! Whoa! What? Donald! Goofy! Why do you guys look like monsters?
You do too!
Well, you both scared me. Whoa!
Seriously? Is this how we blend in here?
That's right. It's about time you got on.
Could you guys take a few steps back? You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You take a step back.
Come on! I think our new look could turn out to be lots of fun.
Wonder what kind of weirdos live here.
Who'd have thunk he'd get so creeped out?
It says, we scare because we care?
That's odd.
Doesn't sound very caring.
If they look like us, then they could be trouble. I think we better investigate.
Oh, I'm gonna be in love with all the Pixar worlds, I know it.
Oh! Ooh! Ooh!
Whoa!
Wee! I wonder who those guys are.
What? Careful, Sully. If they see the KID...
That's fine. We got nothing to hide.
But
But you're the CEO! You set the example!
Okay.
Guys,
Interesting.
it's not what it looks like. Okay, listen, that kid over there just popped out of nowhere. We gotta call the CDA. It's oh yeah, a code 835.
Are you trying to scare that little girl?
Yes! I mean, no. We're done with scare power. Nobody's getting scared.
Mike, take it easy. You should too, Sora. You see? She's happy.
Oh. Hello. My name is Sora.
Boo.
Oh, is that your name? Nice to meet you, Boo.
Hold on! You guys really aren't afraid of humans?
Mike Wazowski.
Huh?
Come on, Boo! I'm Mike Wazowski!
Mike Wazowski.
Well, you can see the resemblance. That googly bear eye.
What's going on? I'm Donald Duck. Mike Wazowski.
I'm Goofy. Well, my name's Sully, and this is...
Oh, we know. Mike Wazowski, right?
What's the matter, Boo?
Wait, are those unversed? Those aren't heartless. Those are unversed.
Huh? No. That's not the Heartless's emblem.
Then what?
And how come I feel like I might have seen them before?
Well, they aren't friendly.
Stay here, Kitty. We'll be back.
Those guys are right, Sully. This has got bad news written all over it.
Yeah, we gotta keep Boo safe.
I'm on it. Like this. Back off! See ya! There! See ya!
Woo!
All right.
Nice, Sully. Even with those extra pounds you put on.
Still run circles around you, Butterball.
Kitty.
What? So any idea who those guys were?
Well, they couldn't have been heartless.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember the king told us something about negative emotions.
Unversed.
Oh yeah, them!
Unversed.
Uh-huh. A while back, the king fought a whole bunch of battles against them with the 3 missing Keyblade wielders.
The same 3 that we're looking for? Aqua, Terra, and Ventus?
We need more dependable help than you.
Hey! Still, how come the Unversed are showing up now?
I should be testing your screen power.
Hey, I told you we're through using that! Besides, we have no idea who or what you're talking about.
Oh, you'd really like the king.
Uh-oh! Oh! Order!
Basically, we've come from far away to get rid of those creatures causing trouble. We're like Exterminators?
Just how far away?
As far as you can imagine.
Okay, let's just say we buy all that. Are those creeps dangerous?
They sure gave Boo a scare.
Sully, I know you've missed her, but it's time to postpone our playdate.
You're right, Mikey. Let's get our girl home.
What are you planning to do?
It's kind of a long story, but Boo's from another world, and we gotta send her back there to keep her safe.
Okay then. We're gonna help you.
What?
Well, the unversed might try to cause more trouble. So we want to come along.
Great! We could use a couple of exterminators around here.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, they need us. Besides, we need to figure out how all those unversed got here.
I'll feel much better when Boo's back in her own room.
Me too. Good thing the
I
last
see
one's
the
not
same
too
place
far.
to save.
Come on, fellas.
No place to save in here, so I need to find a place to save. Because I don't want to get too far into this. Oh, good, right there. I see it.
Yeah!
Let's drop off all these items. And definitely nothing I can... Yeah. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, well, that'll be it for now, because I don't want to get too far into this world. So, yeah, I am absolutely loving this, and I'm loving all the Pixar worlds. Alright, well, until next time, I'll catch you later.
Let's see.
Scream!
Cheese!
Hey, nice camera. Take one of me.
You want to take my picture? Sure, I guess that's all right.